When I started the channel All Things Retired People, I wanted to do videos and give ideas on things and activities that folks can do. So here's one activity that I hope you enjoy. Thanks for watching and God bless. Our men's ministry group from Day 3 Church is spending the morning with RCR Racing Museum here in Welcome, North Carolina.
He won 6 championships with Earnhardt. He had 44 of his cars.
Pretty amazing. All these cars.
It's a roller coaster ride for a lot of the fans. They'll be laughing. Some of them will be crying from the great memories that they've seen. Yeah, I think racing in North Carolina, one of the most important things is the family aspect of it today. The young kids love it. We have some stuff that they can do in the museum here. We have it where they can touch the cars, handle the cars, some of them. That's what I wanted to do, was make it a full experience for the race fans, young and old. If you come to RCR,
beautiful.
we have our RCR museum as you drive in. And I wanted to get back to all the fans.
This is Richard Childress's original office there in the race shop. And as you can tell, he loves to hunt. He's got several trophies in the room there, as you can see. He's got a big conference table. As you can imagine, there's probably a lot of business deals that took place at that table over the years. But a real nice office there at the old race shop in the current museum. Here's a copy of the original contract between Dale Earnhardt and Richard Childress Racing and General Motors. I apologize for the shiny spot at the top, but I think the most important paragraph is there, next to the last paragraph, talking about Dale Earnhardt being in a league of his own. I think it's very interesting that these gentlemen signed this contract, a one-page contract that these guys made millions of dollars for themselves and also for their families and other participants. But this shows you the character of men that Richard Childress and Dale Earnhardt and General Motors, how they could base such a historic relationship on a one-page simple contract.
What thing, bro? It's not bad, man. Yes, it is.
It's what they call a dog box transmission.
Why is it called a dog box transmission?
Because it's just it's super small.
Yeah.
The gearing is very simple in it, and it's bulletproof.
It's a Jericho transmission.
Yeah.
They call it a dog box.
Yeah.
And this is what they call a restrictor plate right here, isn't it? Is that what that is? Is that one of the
Throttle
restrictor plates?
spacer.
Yeah.
The carburetors were before my time, at least in the professional world. The only thing I've always messed with is fuel injection.
Oh, that's sad.
It's efficient.
I was raised on carburetors. Yes, I was raised on carburetors.
Dedicated engine builders employed by ECR use the latest in high-tech equipment and software to design and build hundreds of racing power plants annually to perform at maximum efficiency.
I'm Richard
It has been well publicized that Richard Childress and Dale Earnhardt both love to hunt. Richard Childress is very high on wildlife conservation, serves on many boards and committees concerning wildlife conservation, NRA, the Boone and Crockett, so forth. But here's some pictures of the game that he has located in his museum. Hope you enjoy it. It's very remarkable, the number of species that he has represented in his museum. Pretty awesome, awesome little addition to the racing museum. This is another area there in the museum. It's mostly white-tailed deer, mule deer, elk, caribou, things like that. Pretty awesome little area right here. He's got a couple of Boone and Crockett deer in here. I think he's got a Boone and Crockett elk as well. But pretty awesome little area right here. This room mainly has full mounts here, full body mounts of elk. As you can see, a nice elk here, bull elk, and he's also got deer and even small game. This was another special treat of the visit to the RCR Museum, and that's the office of Chocolate Myers. This is his office there at the museum, and we were also able to observe him on Sirius XM radio. He and Jim Noble have a show called Trade and Paint every day from 11 to 3, and this is where he broadcasts from.
So there's Jim, and Jim's in Charlotte.
Yeah.
And Donnie DeMarco, and he's in D.C., and we got another guy, D.C. guy over here, so that's kind of the way we do it.
DC guys, they're the engineers.
Yeah.
There's your callers.
There you go. That's the way we do it. Right there.
That's awesome. Cool, man.
So we take a break here, and we'll take another one at the top. At the top of the hour break is an automatic. Computer runs that one. We can stretch all the others and kind of go a minute or two longer, but at the top of the hour, and that computer shuts you down, so we have to be out, man.
That's awesome.
That's it.
Brother.
So did y'all have a good time?
We did.
Good
One
deal.
time.
Good deal.
Well, that wraps up the video. Here's a picture of our men's ministry group that went down, our pastor and several from our men. But it was an awesome trip, awesome visit to the RCR Museum. It's hard to put the highlights in a 9-minute video, but well worth the trip. If you're retired, even if you're not retired, if you get a chance to go by the Richard Childress Museum, they'll make you feel right at home. Chocolate welcomed us when we come in the parking lot, gave us a really good tour of his office. I mean, everyone there, the staff and all of the memorabilia and the cars and the equipment is just awesome. And you get a first-hand look at the inside of the racing history with the office and the contract. And it's very reasonable priced. Seniors 55 and over, it's only $8. Regular admission is $10. And you can spend hours upon hours upon hours there just reading the material, looking at the history. So I would highly recommend a trip to RCR Museum. Thanks for watching. God bless. And please subscribe so that you can see other videos that I'll be posting later on. Thanks.